So it's a grand rising, ladies and gentlemen. We give thanks as usual. It's a wet Tuesday. Some people would say overcast. You know, big up yourself, Marshall. One time, the weatherman from the community of Campbell. Big up yourself, my brother. Guys, I want to give thanks. I always give thanks, but you see this morning there? After witnessing, or I would not say witnessing because I have to report accurately. But after viewing the photos of the collapsed decking from the grammar school, I'm grateful. Not because the building collapsed. You can never be grateful for that. That's additional cost, time, labor, material, and the works. But you give thanks that there were no lives taken as a result of that catastrophe, I would say. Give thanks for that. Because this could have been in September, this could have been a class going on, but we give thanks. And a number of people are questioning what could have possibly gone wrong. I mean, I'm not a contractor, I can mix a little cement and use a chow wheel, you know, from time to time. I can help myself. Like they would say, debrouiller yourself. But I know there is a standard practice or an expected practice with regards to concrete and decking and how long it should be left. I think it's about 21 days. But let me just hear from my correspondent from Jamaica. I have a partner from Jamaica that will put it in context first. So let me just come out there and let me bring Mr. there. Come forward, brethren. Come forward.
Deck, as you can see, all of these metal props, these hold up the deck, and we don't pull these down until 3 weeks, 21 days. Concrete take for cure. So you don't use to pull down the deck, you let the deck stay. Everything else can pull except the deck. And there is the layout. We put the stringers 16 inches apart, stringers, and then the whalers, we put the whalers 32 inches apart. And you start from the center one. So you find the center of the building, always make sure you prop up the center. And from the center you can measure 32 inches, left and right. And you put in your props. And then you put the pipe on top of the stringers. There you have it. Proper deck. We don't have problem, we don't worry about if deck go tear down. So all the people when you see deck tear down, yeah, solution. Yeah man, that is it man. Yeah man, that is it man. Blessings and honor. Ah, the love.
Yeah, so you hear the man there. You hear the man there from out of Jamaica. I don't know if it's Kingston, Clarendon or wherever he's from. But he's articulating the point that I was making, that the decking must be cured for at least 21 days. And you'll start probably removing the acros and then you will remove the decking subsequently thereafter. But we do not know if that was not done in the case of the grammar school. So we're not going to speculate. I guess the contractors will probably advise. Was it the mix? Because for decking, the mix, there's a certain prescribed mixture. You know, so much sand, so much water, so much cement to get that decking of integrity. But as I said, I'm not here to play Mr. Know-It-All. I give thanks that there was no life was taken. That is the fundamental thing there for me. We'll go back to the drawing board. I mean, with all projects like that, they must have some kind of insurance or defects, liability, and the work. So we will sort that out. But give thanks that not even a Sandoli was killed, not even a Mabuya was killed from this accident, and I'm grateful for that. First and foremost. But it's a lesson. No time to come making excuses. No, it's not time for that. Accept responsibility. It happened under your watch. It happened under your supervision. Something went wrong somewhere. So just accept the liability and move forward, ensuring that all sound construction practices are adhered to. Yeah? So big up all yourself. Have a blessed day. As I leave, let me just shout out my two ladies. They did well at some nursing program. That is my friend Lucy Louise Lawrence. She was the top performer. So congrats, Lucy. Congratulations to you. And congratulations to my home girl from the community of Massac. My immediate area in Fomashi. We call her Baby Azu, but her name is Juliet Azu. That's what is on the certificate. No Baby Azu. That is our name in Massac. Juliet Azu, congratulations to you. You did well. And nursing care is something you have to be passionate about. You cannot do it because you in it for the money, primarily. You have to have some kind of a caring aspect in you. You have to be loving. It has to come natural. Because you're gonna face people with all different type of situation. Who you have to clean them up, wipe them up. You cannot get angry, you cannot get frustrated because you just clean the person and then you have to clean them 2 minutes after. So kudos to those who participated in that course. Congratulations to all the graduates. But I have to highlight, my two ladies. That is Lucy, the top performer, and my home girl, Juliet Azu, and all your classmates. Congratulations to them. That's a task you have taken up to provide care. Primarily, provide care. Not when the thing on you, not when you're in a good mood, but 24/7. If I had to deliver the feature address there, it would be along those lines. It must not be on a when I want basis. It must be every time, 24/7. You must provide that care, that nurturing, of your patients who cannot do better for themselves. They may have come of age, they may have gotten into an accident, or they may have gotten a stroke, or they are just disabled, or whatever the case is. If you are given that opportunity to serve, you must serve with a sense of pride and purpose. Anyway, I think I talk enough. Well, big up on yourself, my ladies. Niceness, alright?